Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and thanks for stopping by my channel. My next little journal is going to be a cooking journal, and this is a kit that I made several years ago with a kit from Artie Mays. And so, I don't know, it's an okay kit, I guess. It's got, cute images in it. So I thought I would use this, and I'm going to probably do 3 signatures because I want it to be a cookbook where people can put this somewhere out on display, let's say, but yet they can keep recipes inside. So what I decided was in between each page I would put an envelope, and that would be a place for them to stick in other recipes other than the pages that they can actually write on. And I'm not putting these all together like this. I'm going to add in other papers. So I'm thinking 10 pages per signature. So let me just show you what my idea was, because it just, is playing around. And I do have these envelopes that I got at Hobby Lobby. I just ripped the paper off. I don't know where it went. But they were like $1.49 when they were closing out on all these craft stock envelopes. I don't know if they still carry them or not. They might, but yeah, I think there was like 25 or something, and it was $1.49. Well, I bought, whatever they had. I think this might have been also this style that I got, or that might have been the ones with the papers that come with them, the cards, I mean. Okay, so anyway, to start off, I'm not going to finish this in this little segment here either. I'm going to stop the video after a few minutes and then do some more things. I need to print out some more things and see what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to show you my idea. So I'm thinking, I don't want this whole flap like this to be either folded and laid down here or folded and laid down this side. I think that just takes away from so much of the pages or ephemera that we might put on. So I decided to fold them in these down. Bone folder here. Like so. And then I thought I could glue it here and here. And then this would make a good little tuck for, I don't have a journal card handy, but a good tuck for a recipe card or something else if you want to tuck it in. So I'm going to do that. And before I even put those in, I'm going to ink this. I really don't like this just being brown paper, but, it is what it is. You could use white, I guess, or coffee dyed would be pretty. Coffee dye, I should have done that, but I don't have a lot of white envelopes. Okay, so now of this side here, I'm going to glue this down. And just so it stays down there like that. Okay. This side, I want to cover it because I don't want this opening. But I'm going to trim off this edge. Like just, a hair, a fraction. because now this will be where the pocket will be. So I really need to cover this side, and I don't necessarily have to do that side right away, but I need to do this side. And I don't really have paper that, well, let's just do this lined paper here I have, just so you can see what I'm planning. I'm just looking. I thought maybe I have something, but I never have anything when I need it. I spend more time just kind of printing out things. I think I'm going to do this with the Jaggedy Tim Holtz. What do they call this? I forgot. Something edge, right? Let's see. Cut that off a little bit. Cut this one off a little bit. So the reason I decided to do this, oh, I don't want to do that. That I decided to do this cooking journal because, like I said, I thought it would be nice just to have things that someone might want to use for a Christmas gift. And everybody knows somebody who loves to cook. And, you know, it's not really a cookbook. It's a journal. It's like, write down if that's... My mom always wrote down on every... on every recipe, she'd say, made this on so-and-so day. It was very good, or next time add another teaspoon of flour, or, you know, as she works along, she would figure out the best way. That would make it better tasting. Okay, now this can go down here. I didn't ink this. So this is something, you know, I should do like when I'm sitting at night, just doing all the inking and all that. I just didn't know what I was going to do yet. Okay, so I'm going to cover all this. We don't want to cover that because that's going to be part of the pocket. So let's glue stick a good part of it. Like so, and then I think I'll go around this with my glue. That way I won't glue stick something I don't need to add glue to. I have to do a flip through on the fall journal. I just, oh yeah, that's okay. I scared myself. Because I thought if I forgot that I can glue this edge. I just can't glue inside of there. Okay. So there's that side. Now, if I want to glue, if I want to cover this side, I could. I could do like maybe stamping here, but on this side I'm going to punch. Let's see, do I want to do it with this? Or just the round one? This just is so much easier to work with. All right, let's find the middle. So that one, this is 7 1/4. So 3.5, I'm going to do 3.5. Close enough. Okay. And I didn't want to do that. Oh, because I don't like it when it's both ways, because it's so hard to get stuff in. That's one of the reasons for the notch. Darn it. Oh well. Maybe I'll just save that one. But then that one would go in on one of these pages, like so. And then that cuts and makes that a little bit smaller too, so it fits. And so I was planning to do like this side and then turning this one this way so that they would be every other, you know, situation. So they wouldn't be too thick, because it would be thick. I think it's only going to turn out to be like 5 envelopes in each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 envelopes for each, for 10 pages. But I'm going to add other pages in here, so I'm not going to glue anything together yet. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm not going to have 10 in every, I mean, digitals in every one. They'll have some line paper, maybe book page. And I cannot find my folder for my cooking journals, because I just did that cooking fall journal, and I had those great pages of recipes and stuff that people sent, and now I just can't find it. All right, so I'm going to work on this, and then I'm going to add on to this video. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I just did some straightening up, and I think I left you, like, I don't know where I left you. It's been a couple days since I walked away from this and came back. So what I was planning to do is get my pages together, because I want them to be at least 10 pages. And I think I could just, maybe that will not work out. I don't know. So I have, I put 2 pages. I finally found the cookbook. I put 2 pages of this cookbook in here, in each signature. Then I'm just going to go through and see what else I can find to add. Piece there. Kind of like this envelope. Can add that as a page. And I have this vintage, not vintage, but vintage coffee dyed looking page. And let's see. I have this page I made a long time ago that is coffee dye. It has a pocket right here. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do this one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I wanted to do some different pages, not just everyday plain. This one needs to be trimmed, but I like this because it has some color. And I only have one, no, I have 2 of the digitals here. Okay. These are other little things I just pulled out that I have a pile of papers that I've never used from other kits and I just, instead of filing them, because I have a filing system for my leftover papers, like this one would go in orange or yellow papers, maybe browns. And then I backed it with this pink, which is kind of weird. I don't know. This one, I don't know that I want blue. There's a little blue in this though. This looks like vintage wallpaper in there. I might use that because it does blend nice with the other colors. And I will just probably use this page to cover. You know, put a pocket or something. I don't know. That looks pretty bright. I can't use that one. Can't. All right. Let's use one of Mary's. I'm sorry, not Mary. Kathy's. I had Mary on my mind this morning. This will need to be cut down. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to use it? I have to use some of these. I don't want to, but I have to. So, let's see. Then I have this little envelope here that I had made. I think it was for my class that I had. Now see, that one doesn't have a double page. These are all just book page. You know how I was teaching them how to use book pages and that kind of thing. Things we can use for journal cards. I have seen so many cute, what do you call them, deck of cards used lately. Not sure where, because there's a lot of those. And I put a napkin in and a map page, and I've been pulling out of this thing. I'll keep that out. Okay. All right, I don't see a bunch in there that I need right now. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm thinking that because I want to put the envelopes in, so there might be a lot of too many pages. Let's go. In between the pages. And I'm going to cover them. All right, let's see, that's 1. Yeah, I think I'll go 2 and then 2 and an envelope and an envelope. Okay, here's an envelope. I'll go 1 up the top, 2 down. That envelope's going to be a page. 1, 2. Well, that's going to be a page 2. Maybe I'll put that one down here because it looks nice with this. So that's 1, 2, 3 envelopes. I think that's enough because here is a big old area for pocket too, like an envelope. All right, so then I'll go down 1, 2, 3. One here, and I think that's enough. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, one's going to have 11, or I can take something out. Okay, so let's see. Just kind of want to see how one will look. I'm not going to stay on too long because I already had part of this video earlier. Now I may change and want to separate these, but I've tried to find ones that had a saying on the top, or like, you know, cakes or whatever. This one doesn't. We have an envelope. Let's do this one. This one. I'll probably move these around again. I want that for a center design. And then actually I don't want that for the front page. Let's see. Kind of like this one for the front. See all these decisions. Okay, that will go on the front. And I'll just put this in here and see if I can find something else for the center page on this one, because it's pretty plain. Actually, it's the envelope would be the center. Okay, I'll figure it out in the end. Okay, so envelope. I think I want this to be at the front. Actually, I think I want this side at the front. I have to cut this down. Okay, so let's do this and the envelope in this. Another pocket. Sandwiches. I think this will be a nice gift for someone for Christmas. Okay, that one I can use for the center. I usually like to decorate the centers, but I might just leave that because it's just too cute to cover it. All right, so then I have this, and I don't want that to be the center, and that won't take up too much room on that side of this page. Okay. And then this one. And how about I put this in the front? This one doesn't really have hardly any pages either. For this one. Or do I want this on the front? the inside of this one look like? I love this page, The Story of Crisco. All right, and then we'll put this one and then this one. So it will be in the center. This is kind of not blurry, but faded, and it's not because of my printer. It just, that's the way it came out. And I think this is from Artie Mays, and I think she might have scanned it from her printer on her printer, so that's why it's, but I don't know. We'll see how these work out. They'll be cute. They'll be cool in the end. So that's plenty of room there for all this, and I'll cut this all down to the right sizes. And so the front, I have this journal that I purchased a long time ago. I don't even know if I ever showed it. I wasn't that crazy about it for me. And the only reason I bought it was because it has Madison, South Dakota on it, which is where I'm from. So I thought I might, I don't know, I was going to make my own journal for myself. But I just kind of thought it's nice that it's all together. I like the colors, but I was just going to see if I can take off this photograph and keep it. But yeah, I think that's been glued on really, really well. I don't know. I think I'll just keep it for myself then. Make a journal. I'll make a different journal. Because I was thinking, okay, what kind of signatures do what do I want? I could do the elastic one, which I kind of like because you can take out a page and write on it if you needed to, like a recipe. Or I also like the one where you put the strap across the spines. That's so easy to make, and yet it's nice because these will sit open really well. They'll, you know, fold out better. So that's the two choices. So if I did that, I would need a book cover and cover it. And I have like this little one, but it's not very strong. I was thinking maybe I could use this for the actual cover, but it's not strong enough. So I'll have to make one, which means I'll have to get some a heavier book cover or cardstock. Probably have a book somewhere or file folder. Okay, so that's that for now. I was going to put this in. I can't find a place to put it. And then we don't really need that one. And these, I'll just keep them for something else. At least the backs are printed. Another piece. Well, oh, you know what? I could use these on the front of the envelopes. Duh. Let me think about that. Real quick. I have to pull it out. Oops. So I could take one of these and just add it to the front of the envelope. I wonder if I could go, well, I could make it both ways, but think on the back side I'll just do a different color. Or I think that gives it a lot of... Okay, so let's try it. So this has to be folded in, and I really, how much time have I spent? I don't want to go over time. Yeah, I've got a couple seconds here, really. I want, you know, this to be folded down. I'm going to glue it here. Could have just used a glue stick for that. This is going to go into the spine. So if I do, no, it'll be sewn in if I do the one that goes through the seams, which I kind of like that idea. Okay, so what I need is something for here. So I'm not sure what I could do. I could put like lace, I guess. Different lace pieces. I could find something that's small enough. Oh my gosh, everything is huge. This one's smaller. Okay, so I could do something like that. Actually, it's going to be this way. Just so it looks a little prettier. Or I could just take a stamp and just, you know, put lettering on it. But I kind of like that idea. Let's just see what happens here. My glue will dry up here. So everything seems to be going pretty good right now. I'm still dealing with the house that's for sale. It seems like one thing after another. When the maintenance guy's up there and he pulls off one piece of wood and then finds out that he needs to replace 10 pieces of, you know, whatever, the door jambs and all that kind of stuff. And really, and all I wanted was to have it looking as good enough to show it, but we haven't even got that far yet. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on there, and I'm going to get my new glue bottle. I got, this is welding glue. It's called Weld Glue, and I get it at Hobby Lobby. It works really well on fabric. And then Kathy sent me a message about these bottles that she got at Dollar General. And so I think it does plug up though a little bit. I think it gets, might have to always clean it the first time. It's just something about these bottles. But the other bottle was really hard to get the glue. It would come out way too fast and you'd waste a lot. Oops. So put that there. Can't even move it yet now. Okay, that would be cute. I think. I don't know. Let's see. Where's that going to go? Put it back in here and just kind of see. Maybe I don't want to sit here and do all those and then it doesn't work. Yeah, and I was going to glue this down. I think once I get the signatures sewn in, I'll come back and glue them down. I think that might, yeah, because if I glue them down now, I won't have any place to sew them in. Duh. Okay, you guys. Let me just see how this is going to look. Oops. Okay. Right here. I could wrap it around. Should I? No, I can't, because I need to leave it open. So if anybody can think of a journal that you would like to see me make, or I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I'll do some custom journals because I know I marked that, but I don't know where it went. Because I think it sometimes well, when I first started making journals, they were all custom. They were all custom to the people that I was making them for. So, like if it's a particular dog you have and you want a journal with images of that dog, and still be, you know, or maybe just like my friend, I made her one, not my friend, my niece. I made her a journal for her new puppy. And it was a beagle, one of those beagle puppies. And there's a book, a golden book, children's book, that was called My Little Puppy. And it was a beagle. So I made her puppy journal with that images with that book, and it was so darn cute. And she's gonna have it forever. Oh, what'd I do with my? I don't know what I do with it. Can't find anything anymore. And I find things that are just like, there it is right there in front of me. That's what I mean. I find things that are staring me in the face. And I still haven't found, let's see, I want to glue this. Oh, I should have glued this. Because this is a little bit smaller than the page. Okay. So I think that's cute. Where's the lid? So these can be decorated. So this piece will go on the back, and I could do it this way if I wanted to put that on there, but I don't think I want to. I think I like this better. So it's going to take me some time to get all these glued on and fill them up and all the other stuff. There was something else I was going to mention. I forgot now what. But that's it for this video. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching this, and that you will come back and see how things go on it, see how it comes together, and like and comment, subscribe if you can or want to. It would be really helpful to me. Okay, guys, thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.